Hello everybody, it's me, and we're back with Chicken Invaders 3 Christmas Edition. Well, it just says Chicken Invaders, but hello, Earthbound. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't think of a name. Yeah, we got options here. If you want to see what those do, I guess say so, and I guess I'll make a video. No need to do that, but I'll show these things. These are medals, so I will be trying to get most of them. Yeah, we have nothing here, because we didn't even play the game yet. I was going to use a GameCube controller to play this game, but for some reason it doesn't work like it does with Chicken Invaders 2. Super secret mine bombs, secret weapon, progress indicator, points indicator, damage indicator, and then the super... You know, you have unlockables. We're going to be playing on veteran, because, you know, for the veteran players. I'm connected to some sort of server. The galaxy, our galaxy in the Milky Way. It's our galaxy. Oh look, we're right there. Just think of how much Inception that is. And as we rejoin our story, it didn't say as we rejoin the plot like it does in the last one. Yeah, I don't know, I got a request for this game and I figured, it's easy, I'll do it. It doesn't take very long. Well, it's definitely a lot easier, or a lot harder than Chicken Invaders 2. It also takes quite a bit longer, but it's still a quick game that makes for somewhat of a short Let's Play. As we see, there we are. Yep. In all the glory. The Earth is safe. Are you sure about that one? I wouldn't be so sure. Space Burger. Whoa, they got a redesign. But wait, you're not allowed to eat. You have to go save the world. Save the universe, or no, the galaxy. Sorry, the universe is the next part of the story. Wait, did I say that? No, I did not see that. Behind the sun, did you see that flash? I saw it. I wasn't acknowledging it. Go. Save the world, you're not allowed to eat anything. You should be ashamed of yourself. And, uh-oh, something's happening. Huh, what does that look like? This game has a lot of Star Wars references. And I think it has Star Trek references, too. It's the Yoke Star, trademarked. Man, this game is so subtle in its references. They're not trying to hide it, they're putting it right in your face. At least it doesn't look operational yet. Welcoming committee. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So you see here, we're flying around. Shomu's boss. Yeah, we start off the game with a new power-up here, and a boss. This chicken guy. I was gonna play the original Chicken Invaders 3, but I figured, it's getting close to the holidays, so I figured I'd do this. Yeah, it's a relatively easy boss. Definitely easier than some of the ones in Chicken Invaders 2, where you got like 50 chickens flying around. If he's so hungry, why are there hamburgers falling in? They're not chicken burgers. I mean, if you look at the burger, you can tell, I mean, it's beef, it's not chicken. It doesn't look like chicken at all. We destroyed your welcoming committee. Oh man, look at that insult. Now you've made it mad. So I guess his welcoming committee wasn't very important to him, I guess, because it took just calling him in. He gets mad, he doesn't get mad if we call him, or if we destroy the welcoming committee, but he gets mad if we call him a pushover. Wait, the yoke, I don't even know. The yoke is getting... Uh-oh, black hole. Oh no, the frying pan. fan isn't helping very much at all. Be careful. Be careful. What do you mean, be careful? Yeah, I'm getting sucked into a black hole. It's real easy to be careful inside one of those. Who knows where you'll end up? Just so happens that he's still inside the Milky Way, but yeah. Each game, it gets farther and farther away from Earth. First game, it takes place on Earth, or around Earth. Whoa, that's kind of far away. And it's also astronomically accurate, too. But, and then it takes place in the solar system, and then it takes place across the entire galaxy, and you can only guess where the fourth one will end up. The far side of the galaxy. That doesn't sound good. You're hungry. There were just like 50 burgers flying around and you didn't get any of them? Too late, the chickens are already working on it. The Earth is toast. Toast. I thought he said that, but he doesn't. I knew he wasn't gonna say that, but I used to think he was gonna say that, but he didn't. Going the wrong way. How do you know? I don't know where he's going either. Now we have this gun, which we've seen from the other two games. My adventure begins. Really? Yeah, instead, now as you see, the graphics are actually a lot more, smooth. I like the Chicken Invader 2's graphics better, but these are more detailed and they're just better in general. Actually, I think I might want to cut it really quick, that part. I don't know how long. Yeah, sorry for, having I started over really quick. This game looks really weird when it's running at 30 frames a second. Since I'm playing this on a laptop, I can't record super fast. Man, you're gonna love hearing that clicker every 2 seconds. Actually, every less than a second. Yeah, this game is made to run at like 100 frames a second, I'm not kidding. The default for how many frames a second this game runs is 100. Yeah, this game has a really high frame rate, so not only are the graphics better, but the frames per second rate is a lot higher. The frames per second rate. Why not just call it frames per second, or whatever. FPS rate is a lot higher in this game. Because the other one looks the same on 30, this one doesn't quite look the same. It doesn't look bad, but... it's better than it actually running slow. Because I'm recording, so... Oh! I thought I was gonna die, that was not cool. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's the yellow laser gun from the second game. Which I'm not gonna be getting. And they changed the sound effect, now it sounds really stupid. Doesn't sound very good at all. Kill them before they get you. I wish they would, like, drop something useful. I've already got a missile. Yeah, every, like, 50 chicken legs, because it has a lot more stuff down there. It says how many firepower I have, how much firepower I have. And it says 1, because I got 1 power-up in terms of firepower. These pop till they drop stages do not give you any firepower whatsoever. But it is a new mechanic, and it's interesting. Shoot them, one shot gets rid of a... or 1 or 2 shots gets rid of a balloon, and then the next 2 shots get rid of the chicken. Just make sure if you're gonna try shoot it, don't let it hit you. But it tells you how many chicken legs you have down there, so now you know when you're about to get one, because... in Chicken Invaders 2, however many chicken legs or holly leaves that you get, because the Christmas edition was the one that I played. That's how many you'll get missiles based off of how many you got. So every 50, I think, in Chicken Invaders 2, it's the same amount, but you don't know when it's gonna happen. In this game, the chicken legs also bounce off the sides, so you don't have to worry about losing them as easily. Like, they don't just fly off the edge. They also don't fly as fast. Whoa. I think it's funny how people are like, man, Bandicam's way better than Fraps, but it's funny because I can record Fraps really easily and it doesn't look bad, but Bandicam I can put it on like the lowest quality setting and it still won't run right. Like I was trying to record an 8-bit game and it slowed it down so much, but I can record like a 16-bit game with Fraps at like 60 frames a second and it doesn't slow down any more than it would if I was just playing it, because you know, sprite limitations. Snowstorm, it's an obligatory asteroid wave, even though it's not. It sounds like popcorn. Now these are actually more defined. Finally I get more. So instead of the third... Okay, finally, yes, the green... This one, now the guns have names. This one's the neutron gun. It shoots neutrons and everything. Which I guess explains why it's so powerful, because, you know, neutrons have no charge. That is, if that's what it means by neutrons. I don't know if they just put that because it sounds cool. If they did, shame on them. I would have just called it the frickin' laser gun, but this isn't really a well, it looks like a laser in the second game. In this game, it doesn't. But the sound is actually a lot less like repetitive sounding. Like it's not as loud. I don't know. I can't really tell what it sounds like right now because I haven't played this game in a while, and I have the sound really far down just so my microphone doesn't pick it up, because whether I have the sound off or not, it will record the sound, so I don't have to worry about it. I just don't want the sound to be way louder than my voice, which happens a lot, and I can't fix it considering it's all recorded on one track. Even though I chose multi-track once and it still was recorded on one track, but which I hate. So yeah, in these double trouble and treble trouble stages, chickens will get replaced after shooting them. Chicken carousel. We're seeing a lot, like, more variety of waves, like, or a lot different variety of waves. So they're coming out, they're showing some new stuff. I mean, they're still copies, but they do get harder. Adding more chickens, making it closer to the edge, whatnot. The thing I don't like, though, is that chickens always face the same direction. They will never, ever turn around. They will not turn sideways. They won't face a different direction. They'll just stay facing forward. And I find that to be really cheap, because in the first and second Chicken Invaders, the chickens would turn around and they'd fly in different directions. In this game, they just, like, are, like, spun around into different directions. And they're rotated rather than actually being turned in a three-dimensional plane, but whatever. Still a good game. I remember my uncle was playing this a long time ago, like 2007, and he thought, maybe it was 2006, I'm not sure. But he thought the presents were like presents, and he tried to get one, and he died. It was funny. Now we have a boss, a UCO, an unidentified chicken object. Not just a normal show 'em who's boss stage. Yeah, this one's fairly easy. The lasers go fairly slow and they're easy to dodge. Even though I almost got killed. The bosses usually give you firepower. So they give you firepower and money. So yeah. Let's see where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to that one, aren't we? The one really close. What are we doing? Why didn't we just fly straight there? What? No, that just... I don't know. Really, you fly way more than 100,000 light years if you're just curving around like that. Hey look, food. I do like how the ship has different, like can turn around three-dimensionally, but doesn't actually help whenever the chickens don't. Who's this voice? I always kind of wondered. I mean, this voice was talking to us during the second game. Sometimes at the beginning of the game it was. Now it just talks a lot. There's no time. There's never any time for stuff. He knows he's boring to listen to. Grumble, grumble. Bossing us around. Look how big that is. Like, look how big the flame is. In the fourth game, it's even, like, larger. Like, the flame shoots back. You can't even see the whole thing. Classic invasion. Yep, that's exactly what the gun sounds like. Oh, cool. And as you progress through the game, more different power-ups, like a lot more power-ups start to become available. Like, you'll see, I think, a different power-up. I think the Vulcan, it's a power-up called the Vulcan chain gun, becomes available in the second part of the game. Now, this game also has safe zones, where it tells you where you're safe from getting hit, or danger zones where you're in a lot of danger of getting hit, and a lot of times I don't listen to them if it's an easy wave, because, you know, killing chickens is more important to me than being safe. Chicken geometry. Looks more like chicken trigonometry, it's just triangles. Wait, that's not, I don't even know. I don't know, that's not even right. That's not what trigonometry is. I'm trying to think of what the word I was thinking of, but I can't think of it. No, trigonometry is that stuff that makes you go brain dead just from trying to solve one problem. I don't have trigonometry, thank God, but I probably will eventually. I mean, my geometry class is easy as heck. Like, I mean, I've never had an easier math class in my life, which is sad, because, I mean, it's not supposed to be that easy, is it? But, because normally my math classes are actually pretty difficult, but in terms of geometry, they're not. But I've seen, like, trigonometry notes on the board for, like, I don't know, seniors, or I don't know who takes trigonometry. Definitely not me right now, anyway. But it looks really complicated, so just be glad that geometry is so easy, and while I have it, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the simplicities of it. Now, as you see, I got a clean sweep. Now it actually rewards you with bonus points. I hate this. They will shoot at random times. And sometimes it's hard to dodge. I don't like these missions very much. I almost died so many times doing that. Come on, shoot. I usually don't try to cross until they have already shot. This wave is currently closed for renovation. What? I want my money back. What money? You're getting money from shooting stuff, guy. Snow's metal on Venus, that's kind of cool. I don't know, I was thinking of snowing. It's just, like, okay, here's the Vulcan chain gun. Makes a really weird sound effect. I can't believe I got school off today for not even an inch of snow, that's ridiculous. I mean, like 3 years ago I had to go to school when there was like a foot of snow on the ground, but not even an inch, and it's oh, we gotta stay home today. Yep, I did not want to be home today, actually. Oh well, it's Friday, so why not? I had a quiz in biology over photosynthesis, and I wanted to get that over with because it sounds easy. I mean, it's like 13 fill-in-the-blank questions, and there's a word bank. So we're surrounded. My puppy wants in, but I'm not gonna let her in right now. Yeah, this gun is rapid fire. Now I don't think I have not explained the overheat thing. As you see next to my score, there's a meter that fills up the longer I shoot without stopping. Eventually your gun will overheat, which is a nice little feature, although it's really annoying. Really annoying, because you won't be able to shoot for a little while. I'll overheat my gun on purpose. Hold on, I want to get these chickens. See, overheat, and you won't be able to shoot for a little bit until the meter goes all the way back down. You should have a fan installed. I mean, it's a realistic feature. I mean, it makes sense. But, yeah. Bonus challenge. I've actually almost gotten a clean sweep on one of these, but it's really, like, really difficult, if possible at all. I missed it by one present. Yeah, some guns will heat up a lot faster, like this is a rapid-fire gun. It will heat up really fast, so you want to be careful. Now, the green gun, a more slow-traveling gun, the neutron gun, or whatever the heck, it does that a lot slower. Look, it's the mother hen ship. I will say I am a fan of the way the lasers look in this game more than what they look like in Chicken Invaders 2. Yeah, it'll keep filling up and it'll keep cracking and it'll go back down. I'm waiting for the gun to stop overheating. This isn't really the best gun. It's a good gun. It overheats and I did not hear the beep of it going. Like, oh, you're about to overheat, you better stop that. But I didn't hear it. Is this the last one? Yep. And it'll do this. Now, do I want that? It's firepower, I already have that gun anyway, so might as well. Yep. Saving the world and stuff.